Good morning, students. My name is Ankur Sharma, and I'm your aptitude trainer from Department of Career Planning and Development. So today our topic are series, number series, and ranking. These two topics are very important as far as your company exams are concerned or any competitive exams. So first of all, we'll talk about the topic that is series. Series is an arrangement of numbers in a certain order where some numbers are wrongly put into the series of numbers and some numbers are missing in that series. We need to observe and find the accurate number to the series of numbers. Like example is given on your screen, that is 73205 6655 605, 55. The main motive remains is we have to find the pattern of that series. Any series will be there, whether it is AP or GP or any mixed series or any letter series, whatever it is. All the series will be following a pattern. That pattern we have to follow. We have to first of all find, and then by following that pattern, we have to find the missing number or the wrong number we have to find in the given series. Like in this series, 73205. If you divide 73205 by 11, you will get the next number, that is 6655. Similarly, when 6655 is divided by 11, you will get the next number, that is 605. And when 605 is divided by 11, you will get the next number of the series, that is 55. So now to get the next number, we have to divide this 55 by 11. So next number of this series should be 5. This is the fixed pattern that every number is following. Just divide the number by 11 and we get the next number. Similarly, we will take some examples of some series with what type of series it can be. Any series, let us say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and question mark. Let us suppose we have to given a simple, very simple or basic series 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All of us know that the next number should be 7. Some of us will say, sir, this is a series of natural numbers. Natural numbers starting from 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and so on. So I can say we will check the common difference. That is 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 plus 1 is 4, 4 plus 1 is 5, 5 plus 1 is 6, and 6 plus 1, that is next number of this series should be 7. It also form an AP series. All of us know what is AP series, where common difference remains same. That means common difference of second term to first term will be equal to common difference of third term to second one, equal to fourth minus third, and so on. Arithmetic progression means AP means arithmetic progression. I hope every one of us have known to this fact that AP series, in the AP series, common difference remain same. Now it is not always necessary this common difference remains same. It can be in the increasing order also. Like if I say 1, 5, 13, 25, 41 and question mark. Now our first step remains the same, that is we check the difference. 5 minus 1 is 4, 13 minus 5 is 8, 25 minus 13 is 12, 41 minus 25 is 16 and so on. So their pattern is same, pattern is there, but difference is not same. So but the difference is following one pattern, or I can say difference of difference is same. 8 minus 4 is 4, 12 minus 8 is 4, 16 minus 12 is 4 and so on. So I can say 4 plus 4 8, 8 plus 4 12, 12 plus 4 16. The next number of this series should be 16 plus 4, that is 20. I can say the next number that will be added to 41 will be 20. So 41 plus 20 will be 61. This will be our desired result. I hope this thing is clear to all of you. There are some different type of number series. First one is the perfect square series. In this type of series, square of a number which is in the same order and one square number is missing in that given series. For example, we can say like 441, 484, 529 and 576. If you remember the squares, for it is very essential. You have to remember some squares, some cubes to find the different series answers. Like 441 is a square of 21. 484 is a square of 22. 529 is a square of 23. 576 is a square of 24. So this series is formed where 21 square, 22 square, 23 square, 24 square. So next number of this series should be 25 square, and value of 25 square is 625. That will be our required answer. But it is not always necessary that we come across directly to the square series. That means it is not always possible that we get square numbers in directly. For example, if I take 1, 1, 6, sorry, 1, 2, 6, 15, and 31. Next should be 56 and question mark. Now what we'll check? We'll check the difference. So first of all, 2 minus 1 is 1, 6 minus 2 is 4, 15 minus 6 is 9, 31 minus 15 is 16, 56 minus 31 is 25. So as you can see, the series has been formed here. That means 1 is the 1 square, 4 is 2 square, 9 is 3 square, 16 is 4 square, and 25 is 5 square. So next number should be added in this series should be 6 square, that is 36. If I add 56 and 36, the number should be 6 plus 6, 12, 5, 3, 8 plus 1, 9. So next number of this series should be 92. That means instead of giving directly square series, the examiner can give us the difference as the square series. I hope it is clear to all of you. Next one is the perfect cube series. In this type of series are based on cube of a number which is in same order and one cube number is missing in that given series. For example, 1331, 1728, 2197 and question mark. If you remember some cubes, 1331 is a value of 11 cube. 1728 is value of 12 cube. 2197 is a value of 13 cube. Well, it is cube here. So the pattern has been formed. That means 11 cube, 12 cube, 13 cube. The next number should be 14 cube. And value of 14 cube is 2744. So that will be the next desired number. I hope again this thing is clear to all of you. Very good. We can move forward now. That is, in case of perfect cube series also, like we have done in perfect square series, it is not always possible that we get the cubes directly. But we can get them in the square difference also, like 1, 2, 10, 37, 101 and question mark. So we'll check the difference. 2 minus 1 is 1, 10 minus 2 is 8, 37 minus 10 is 27, 101 minus 37 is 64. Now 1 is a cube of 1, 8 is a cube of 2, 27 is a cube of 3, 64 is a cube of 4, So next number in this series added should be 5 cube, and value of which is 125. So next number of this series will be 101 plus 125, or I can say 226. So this answer of this series will be 226. Again, I hope this thing is clear to all of you so that we can move forward. Next one is our geometric series. This type of series are based on ascending or descending order of numbers, and each successive number is obtained by multiplying or dividing the previous number with a fixed number. For example, before of this, as we have discussed the very first question where all the numbers were dividing by 11. There are two things, whether we can divide the number by 11 or multiply it by 11. Multiply it by 1 by 11. Both are same thing. Like if we take 55 by 11, or in other terms, I can say when 55 is divided by 11, the resulting number is 5. Or when 55 is multiplied by 1 by 11, the result will remain same. So I can say both are the same things. Similarly, we can say when in the geometric progression, when a number is multiplied by a fixed constant number, that is the GP series. For example, in this question, 5 is multiplied by 9, so that resultant is 45. 45 is multiplied by 9, the resultant number is 405. 405 is multiplied by 9, the resultant number is 3645. Now, when we have to find the next number of this series, so just multiply this 3645 by 9, so you will get the next resulting number, that is 32805, and that will be our required number. I hope this series is also clear to all of you. The next one is the mix series. In the mix series, what we do, this type of series are more than one different order are given in a series, arranged in alternatively in a single series, or created according to any non-conventional rule, like perfect square and perfect cube. They are the conventional rule. This mixed series example are described separately. For example, 11, 24, 50, 10, 206. So to reach from 11 to 24, what we can do, just multiply this 11 by 2, that will be 22, and just add 2 to that. So the next number will be 24. Apply the same method, 24 into 2, that is 48. Add 2 will be 50. 50 into 2, 100. Add 2 will be 102. 102 into 2 will be 204, and add 2 will be 206. Now to get the required answer, multiply 206 by 2, you will get 412, and just add 2 to that, we will get 414. So I can say 414 is the required result of this series, or I can say the pattern followed here was into 2 plus 2, into 2 plus 2, and so on. This was the pattern that was followed here. It could have been like into 2 plus 1 also, into 2 minus 3 also, into 2 plus 1, into 2 minus 1, and so on. So there are number of patterns that can be followed, but we have to just recognize that pattern. I hope this thing is clear to all of you again. For example, some questions are given on your screen. 8, 7, 11, 12, 14, 17, 17, 22. So if you look at it closely, 8, 11, 14, 17, and two series are formed here separately. Next one is in the first series, 3 is added to each number. 8 plus 3, 11, 11 plus 3, 14, 14 plus 3, 17. So next number of this series should be 17 plus 3, that is 20. But let us say we have to find the next number also. Then we will go to the second series, that is 7 plus 5, 12, 12 plus 5, 17, 17 plus 5, 22, and 22 plus 5, that is 27. So the next two numbers of this series will be 20 and 27. I hope there is no doubt till here to anyone. As you can see, there are two series forming. Second example, 2, 6, 12, 20, 30, 42, 56, and question mark. So if you see the pattern is 1 into 2 is 2, 2 into 3 6, 3 into 4 12, 4 into 5 20, 5 into 6 30, 6 into 7 42, 7 into 8 56. So the next number of this series should be 8 into 9. Means each number is multiplied by its next consecutive number. So 8 into 9, that is 72. So 72 will be the next number of this series or the required answer of this series. I hope this is clear to all of you. For example, two questions have been taken here. Find the missing number in the following series: 3, 5, 5, 19, 17, 41, 9, and question mark. So 3, again 2 series are there. 3 plus 2 5, 5 plus 2 7, 7 plus 2 9, but we do not find the number from this series. So we'll go to the next series. 5 plus 14, 19, 19 plus 40, 19 plus 22 will be 41. So what should I add? 14 plus 8, 22. 22 plus 8 will be 30. Now I should add 41 to 30 to find the next number, and that will be 71. So 71 will be the next number of this series. Now, what should come in place of question mark in the following number series? As we have discussed, 132 is 11 into 12, 12 into 13, means multiplication of consecutive number. So the required number should be 13 into 14. That is 182. 182 is the required number of this series or the missing number of this series. I hope this thing is clear to you. Now, next part is the letter series. This type of series consists of letter arranged in certain order based on logic applied on it. Like, if we see first two, just add 3 to the next term, you will add, if you add 3 to Q, you will add T. 3 to L, you will add O. 3 to F, you will get I. That means plus 3 is the pattern that is followed here. Plus 3. A to D, D to G, and P to S. So this series, this 3 alphabets are there. What should I means? The resultant is C after adding 3 to it. So the first letter of this word should be Z. Z. Now when I get K after adding 3, so it should be H. And when I get H, the 3 letters before it should be E. So I can say ZHE will be the required answer of this letter series. I hope this thing is clear to all of you. Similarly, WXCD, UVEF, SPGH, QRIJ. If you check the last two alphabets of this series, CD, EF, GH, IJ, and KL should be there in the last two places. Only one option is there, that is option number 1, and in which we are getting KL in the last two places. So that will be our required answer. I hope this thing is clear to all of you. Now we will move to the topic that is ranking. Again, a very important topic. There are some type of questions that we'll be discussing here. That is total number of students in a row or class, position from left or right, and maximum number of students. So first of all, there are three questions given on your screen. That is, position of Ram is 10 from the left and 15 from the right. Find the total number of students in the row. Second, there are 60 students in a row. If position of Rahul is 10 from the left, then find the position from the right. Third question, there are 50 students in a row. If position of Ramesh is 30 from the right, then find the position from the left. One, you do not have to remember many formulas. Just remember one simple, very simple formula, that is L plus R minus 1 is equal to T. L plus R minus 1 is equal to T. This is the formula that will be applied in all the three questions. Like position of, for the first one, position of Ram is 10 from the left, means value of left is 10 and 15 from the right. Value of R is 15 minus 1, we have to find the total value. So 10 plus 15 will be 25 minus 1 is equal to D, or I can say there are total students, total of 24 students in the row or class, whatever it is. In the second one, there are 60 students in a row. If position of Rahul is 10 from the left, then find his position from right. Now we have two variables given out of 3. That is, T is given 60. Position of Rahul 10 from the left. L is given as 10, and we have to find the value of R. Just apply the same formula. 10 plus R minus 1 is equal to 60, or I can say R is equal to 60 minus 10 plus 1. 60 minus 10 is 50 and 50 plus 1 is 51. So I can say position of Rahul from right is 51. I hope again this is clear to all of you. Now, in the third question, there are 50 students in a row, means total is given as 50. Position of Ramesh is 30 from right. R is given as 30, and we have to find the value of L. We can say L will be T minus R plus 1. L will be T minus R plus 1. So T is 50, R is 30 plus 1. 50 minus 30 is 20. 20 plus 1 will be 21. So I can say value of Ramesh from left hand side is 21. I hope this thing is clear to all of you, so that we can move to the next question or next example. Okay, next example on your screen is, there are 60 students in a row. Position of Ram from left is 20 and position of Sham from right is 15. There are total 60 students. Position of Ram from left is 20 from this side. Position of Sham from right is 15 from this side. And then find the total number of students present between Ram and Sham. If I say out of these total 60 students, if I discard 20 these students and 15 these students, that is 60 minus left plus right, where 60 is the total student. Total minus left plus right, or I can say 60 minus 20 plus 15. 60 minus 35. So the required number will be 25. So I can say there will be 25 students present between Ram and Sham. I hope this concept is clear to all of you. 25 students will be there in this gap between Ram and Shyam. Now, there are 15 students in the row. Position of Ajay from left is 12 and position of Vijay from right is 8. Then find the total number of students present between them, Ajay and Vijay. Irrespective of this previous question, we cannot apply the formula that is total minus left plus right, because in this question value of total is less than sum of left and right. Value is less than the total. So what method we will apply here? That will be left plus right minus total plus 2. This is the case of overlapping. That means they have to overlap each other. If we place Ajay from left, that is 12. Let us say it will be 12. And from right, Vijay is 8. This is the case of overlapping, that they have to cross each other. And we have to find the number of students present between Ajay and Vijay. This is the very simple formula that you have to apply. L plus R, that is 12 plus 8, 20, minus total is 15 plus 2. So 20 minus 17 will be 3. So I can say there will be 3 students present between Ajay and Vijay. I hope this thing is clear to all of you. Very good. We can move forward if it is clear. In a row, position of Kamla from left is 12 and position of Sita from right is 26. If there are 5 persons between Kamla and Sita, then find the number of persons present in the row. Then find the maximum number of persons. So we'll draw a line. First of all, position of Kamla from left is 12 and position of Sita from right is 26, and there are 5 persons between Kamla and Sita, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. These 5 students are present between Kamla and Sita, and we have to find the maximum number of students. To get the maximum number of students, just use a very simple formula again. We could do it directly also, but formula is L plus R plus middle terms or middle persons. So L here is 12, R is 26, and number of students present in the middle, that is 5. So I can say 12 plus 26, that is 38, and 38 plus 5 is 43. So I can say maximum of 43 students can be there in the complete row. We could do it directly also, like just take 12 from the left and 26 from the right and just add 5 to that, so that we can get, formula is also the same. We can learn this formula because only one liner formula is there, that is left plus right plus middle terms. So that answer will be 43. I hope this thing is clear to all of you. We will end the session here. That is the end of ranking and series topic. If you have any doubt, you can contact DCPD department regarding this. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much to all of you. Thank you.